Right, this is a beer review, but a little bit different. It's for Brewmaster Ben, and it's more of an experiment stroke tasting. Brewmaster Ben's had a bit of a kind of off sort of taste or flavour to some of his beers. It seems to be more detectable when the beer warms up. Not been noticeable in all beers. I don't know why that is, but he's tried to do a beer, 2 batches, exactly the same, one with bottled water, one with his tap water, to see if it's his tap water that's caused the problem. Funny enough, I had one of Ben's beers today, which was his Falconer's Flight beer, and when it was nice and cold, it was like a real nice beer. A little bit on the back end I thought I could taste something, and then as it warmed up later on, while holding it in my hand, I felt like that flavour was coming through more. But the only trouble is, often or not, I just sometimes think, am I looking for that taste in Ben's beers? And you know, is my mind imagine it? So what Ben did was give us, me, Hammerphone Brew, and himself. There's probably going to be each doing a video, and he's done 1 bottle with the tap, 1 bottle with the bottled water, and labelled the tops. And I've got my wife to pour them off camera. Put the on a bit of paper which is in which glass. I've got Twickenham Ales glass down here and a London Pride glass. I'm going to have a taste of each, see if I can detect which is in which, and then at the end open up an envelope which is sealed, and then, you know, see what the verdict is. So this is the Twickenham Ales one. Looks a lot darker on there, but I believe he said it was just like a lager type style with Sars hops. I think that's what he said. And then the Pride glass. Carbonation looks a bit more in this glass, but I think it's got more of a widget in that one. Can't really say from smelling at the moment, but I'm leaning towards the Twickenham Ales glass being the tap water, but we'll see. So I'm going to dive into that one first. Right, I'm going to go for the Pride one now. Now they're both really chilled. They've probably only been out of the fridge, I don't know, I'd say about 10-15 minutes, so they're quite cold. The trouble is, a lot of the time, Ben's, for me anyway, the off flavour is really hard to detect when it's really cold. So when they sort of come up to room temperature, you can really pick it out, but a lot thicker head on that one. I think that's why I think that's due to the widget. I don't think that's got a widget at all in the Twickenham Ales glasses. Definitely I'm getting something more on the nose on the Twickenham Ales glass, which makes me think it's that one. But I'm going to go back to the Pride one because I can't get anything on there. It's a tough one. I think I'm convincing myself that it's the Twickenham Ales one now, but I'm almost positive it's the Twickenham Ales glass is the tap water. What I might do, I might let them warm up a little bit. Trouble is they're really cold. I don't want to go and open the envelope and then too soon. I want to be sure for Ben's sake. But it's like I say earlier on in the Falcon's Flight beer, it wasn't really there. I think the hops had hidden it well, and I think that's why Ben's probably gone with the SARS on this, so that there's not really a lot of hop to cover the off flavour if it's there. But sometimes a cold beer can mask a lot of stuff. You know, it's generally why a lot of the muck lagers and that are always served ultra chilled, and you can't really taste anything from them anyway. But gonna keep it between my legs while I warm that one a bit. This one feels like it's got a bit of a slightly different mouthfeel. Might be because of the head that it's created on the top, but it does have a slight different. I don't know if cleaner is the right word, but very drinkable beer, I have to say. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to open the envelope in the interest of not looking like I'm cheating and coming back to give a better wash name. So I think the Twitting Mouse glass is the tap water. There's just something else that's not in the other one, but who knows? I could be wrong. So. No, it's the other way around. Got Twickenham Ales as SB and London Pride as... Is that ST? Wow, I got it wrong. So Twickenham Ales is the bottled water. I hope she's wrote them down right. Or not, rather. That's strange, because I was convinced that there's something in that that's not in the other one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut away and I'm going to let them warm up and then see what happens. Right, so I'm back. I was a bit stumped that I didn't get it right the first time. So I thought what I would do is let the beers warm, because for me that taste comes through when the beers are warmed. So what I did, or my wife had a good idea of doing, was taking the 2 half pints that were left of the beers, take them away. She's put them in totally different glasses again and wrote it down, and I'm going to see if I can pick it out now they've warmed up a little bit, and open an envelope again and see if I've got it right. If I've got it right, I don't know, maybe it's right and I can get it when it's warmer. If I get it wrong, then I'm just crap at tasting beer, it would seem. So we've got a plain glass, and we've got my Meantime glass, one of my favourite glasses. So I have to admit they look identical as well. To look at, you can't tell that there's a difference. For me, when I get the taste, it's sometimes a little bit on the first bit of your tongue, but it's more like when it's sort of going down, you get it at the back of your throat when you do get the taste. I think Ben describes it as like a cardboardy taste, but I can't even put my finger on what for me it tastes like. It's almost a bit like a muskiness. It's hard to explain. I don't think it's that one. Not getting it on the nose. And a lot of the time, sometimes when I have smelled it in one of Ben's beers, I can get it on the nose. So it's a bit puzzling. I reckon it's the Meantime glass that's got the tap water. Only because, I don't know, I think there is something there. Right, envelope again, we're going to go. No, I got it wrong again. I don't know what that proves. I'm stumped. It says the London Pride was the tap, then in the plain pint, which I think that it didn't have, and then Twickenham Ales bottled in the Meantime glass. I don't know what to say, Ben.